Hey, how are you guys? Good to be here again. To see you. My name is George Su, President and CEO of Century Development Group. I met some of you before, and then I probably give a little talk about EB5 area before. So next slide. Obviously, this talk is really about the updates of the EB5 status. So as of right now, the sunset day is September 30th, 2027. So we still have about a year and a change. I think and a lot of the EB5 potentials, they need to push to end of September this year to get it in. So we still have quotas reserved, and so that's why we want to give just a brief talk of what's going on. So September 30th, 2026 is a grandfathered in windows, and then we got the minimum increase by January 1st, 2027, and then really the deadline sunset day is September 30th, 2027. That's for anybody who have this kind of a need, they should time themselves. Bottom line for the audience is EB5 still very active, and we still have a lot of inquiries, and my team is working very actively to help anybody who has this kind of needs. Next, please. Well, I did not pick that color. I think my team did that. For those who knows me, that we've been around for over 20-some years, close to 30 years in real estate developments. Part of the things, so we wrote down here is the benefits, why, if anybody wants to invest, why do they want to pick us? And one of the most important thing is that the project needs to be safe. So whoever the developer is or the sponsor is, need to know how to get the job done and in a timely, quality manner, and get the green cards for the investors, and then have the funds safely return back to the investor. And then, we've been around for a long time, and one of the key things is when we actually do a project, the project is truly fully funded. I don't know if people understand. Fully funded meaning if I don't have any EB5 investors, we actually have enough money to finish the project. So that makes a big difference. A lot of the other projects have EB5 funds involved, and then they may not have, they allocate some money just for EB5 to come in to finish the project. But if the EB5 raise is slowed down, and then all of a sudden they're missing enough money to finish the project. But as to us, and then we usually work with the lenders, and we have the money already. So if EB5 market is disappearing for whatever political reasons and stuff, and we have enough money to finish the project. So, and the other thing is important is we, as a good practice, we always reserve enough units back just to take care of the EB5 liability. So for that adds the extra safety for the EB5 investors. Next, please. Just to give you some projects we currently working on, and then we actually have a new project to be announced. And we have a I-556F approved for that two projects in Long Island City. We call it Vesta and the Loft 21. So Vesta, we have 115 units condo, and currently we already have people moved in. We got the TCOs, and then everybody's pretty happy. We have a lot of amenities. And Loft 21 is the bottom one that's sits on right on 21st Street and 45th Avenue and 46th. So it's a block through project. So this one, we have 179 units condo, 66 parking, and the project is doing great. And the second phase in it's to be finished end of this year. So we're doing great. And then we actually, the first phase we already paid back to the bank. We did not fully use their money because we were lucky that we have some EB5 come in, and then we took less money from the bank. But the project, if I do need the money, the money is already there, right? So, so this is the project in Long Island City. Next slide. So, for those actually come to my hotel, and you will see an active construction site across the street from here. I don't know if you will see that. So we actually just poured the second floor slab 2 days ago, and right now this is a TEA reserve project. So we're raising some money here, So and then the target raise is not that many, and but this project, it just gets started. If you look at that, that's a rendering. It's not a finished picture. So we have a curtain wall system and a triple pane curtain wall system, and the project status is right now. Actually, this picture shows that we're underground, but actually we're on the second floor already. So this is not the latest picture. So every 4 days we actually pour one slab. So if you do the calculation, by sometime in September, I'll top out the 11-story building. So it's moving pretty quickly. So this is 116 units with 80 parking spaces. I think the things moved. Anyway, please, next slide. Wow, I'm done. So I want to keep it quick so that the next people can give a little talk. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you can ask me privately. Thank you.